If you love fantasy that respects your intelligence, keeps you guessing, and rewards every bit of your attention, then The Strength of the Few by James Islington deserves a place at the top of your listening list. This isn't the kind of story that rushes from one action scene to another. Instead, it slowly pulls you into a world where every decision matters, every conversation hides another layer, and every character is carrying secrets that could change everything. At the center of the story is a hero who is constantly forced to make impossible choices. The deeper he goes, the harder it becomes to know who can be trusted. Friends become questionable, enemies become more complicated, and the line between right and wrong begins to disappear. Every chapter raises new questions, while rewarding you with satisfying answers that make you want to keep listening. One of the biggest reasons this audiobook stands out is James Islington's storytelling. He doesn't rely on cheap surprises. Instead, he carefully builds tension until every revelation feels earned. The twists don't exist just to shock you. They completely change the way you understand the story. The audiobook experience makes everything even better. The narration gives every character a distinct personality, making political conflicts, emotional conversations, and intense battles feel incredibly immersive. It's the kind of audiobook that makes long drives shorter, workouts easier, and quiet evenings impossible to interrupt, because you'll always want just one more chapter. What makes The Strength of the Few special is its balance. It delivers epic fantasy, intelligent world building, emotional character growth, mystery, and thrilling action, without ever losing sight of the people at the heart of the story. Instead of overwhelming you with endless details, it gradually reveals a rich world that becomes more fascinating with every chapter. If you've enjoyed authors like Brandon Sanderson or Robin Hobb, you'll likely appreciate the careful plotting and emotional depth found here. This is a story that rewards close attention, making every reveal feel meaningful and every victory feel earned. By the time you reach the later chapters, you'll realize you've become completely invested in the characters and their journey. The stakes continue to rise, the mysteries grow deeper, and the payoff is worth every minute you've spent listening. This isn't simply another fantasy audiobook. It's an experience that stays with you long after you finish listening. The characters, the world, and the unforgettable twists will keep replaying in your mind. If you're searching for your next truly addictive fantasy audiobook, The Strength of the Few is one you don't want to miss. You can start listening today through the free audiobook trial linked in the description below, and you'll quickly understand why so many fantasy fans are calling this one of the year's most rewarding listening experiences.